Hello everyone, it's Becca from Becca Books and Bujo, and today I am sharing all of the contemporary fiction books on my physical TBR. Alright, so we are coming toward the end of my physical TBR series where I share all of the books on my shelves that I have not read. This time I am sharing all of the contemporary fiction books. I think I have about 24 of them. They're this shelf here. So we'll go through those, and I have a fun way of talking about each of them. It's been like chronological order for the historical fiction, or in order of how much I want to read them, or their Goodreads rating. But today I thought I could share only 5 words about the book. I'll say the book title, I'll say who it's by, and then I will say 5 words. Thought it'd be fun. So let's start with the first, which is The Dandelion Insurrection, Love and Revolution by Rivera's Son. Now this is more of a literary fiction, but I have it shelved in contemporary. So the 5 words are near future, politics, liberty, love. Next is Purity by Jonathan Franzen. The 5 words are lost identity, anarchy, murder, and travel. The Last Romantics by Tara Conklin. Poetry, family, betrayal, responsibilities, and love. You should start keeping track. How many of these are going to have love in their 5 words? Maybe a lot. Next we have An Object of Beauty by Steve Martin. New York City art world. 5 words. You might notice that I skipped The Lowland by Jhumpa Lahiri. I just had that in a haul, and so I'm not going to include it on this physical TBR, although it is physical TBR, but I explained it in my haul for summer. I'll link it up above. So we will move on to The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. The 5 words are accident, loss, vivid characters, and triumph. Next up is The Interestings by Meg Wolitzer. We have talent, envy, power, friendship, and life. Next we have Little Bee by Chris Cleave, and for this one I only have 4 words. 2 women, terrible choice. Another one with only 4 words. I have The Best Laid Plans by Terry Fallis, and the 4 words are hopeless campaign, election, and humor. Next we have We Are Called to Rise by Laura McBride, and for this one I have Split Second Mistake and Child at Risk. Split second is 1 word. Mistake, child at risk, 5 words. We have one of my favorite authors next, Frederick Bachman, and it is My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. The 5 words are grandma, granddaughter, fairy tales, and adventure. Another Frederick Bachman, Britt Murray Was Here, and only 4 words, belonging, soccer, and strong woman. Next we have The Husband's Secret by Leanne Moriarty. The 5 words we have are secret letter from dead husband. Next up is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. Funny, rich Chinese families, and gossip. Then I have About Grace by Anthony Doerr, and the 5 words are seeing the future, grief, and longing. Next up is A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving, and the 5 words I have are divine plan and death by baseball. Next up we have I Know This Much Is True by Wally Lamb. And the 5 words I have are twins, sacrifice, alienation, devastation, and renewal. And I have a couple of Kristen Hanna's. First, I have On Mystic Lake. And the 5 words I have are first love, healing, and impossible choice. And then also by Kristen Hanna, I have Between Sisters. And the 5 words are sisterhood, redemption, bittersweet, joy, and sorrow. Moving on, I have Slumdog Millionaire, or what was originally published as Q&A by Vikas Swaroop. And the 5 words are game show, India, memories, destiny, and survival. This is going much faster when I only have 5 words to say for each of these books. Okay, the next is A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. And I have music and Conjunction of Our Fates. Next is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman, and I didn't have this on my list, but it's on my shelf, and so I think from the back I am going to say socially awkward woman, warm and uplifting. Next up, another one I forgot, is The Bean Trees by Barbara Kingsolver. So from the back, let's say discovery, belonging, friendship, love, and abandonment. I took that straight off the back. So that is The Bean Trees by Barbara Kingsolver. Moving right along to Commonwealth by Ann Patchett. The 5 words I have are humor, heartbreak, blended family, and love. Love. I think that's the 5th book with love. This one is interesting because there's only 3 words that describe this book on Goodreads, so I used those 3 words. But this is The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz, and those words are brief biological study. And last on my contemporary fiction shelf, we have Marley and Me by John Grogan. The words are dog, unconditional love, chaos, and tears. I added tears because I know the movie made me cry, so I'm assuming the book will too. Those are the 25 or so books I have on my contemporary fiction shelf that I have not read. Comment down below how my 5-word synopses went, if you've read these books, and if those 5 words worked for the book or not. Let me know down below which books I should prioritize on this list. I will have a prompt coming in my Deck of TBR game once this physical TBR series is done that has viewer recommendation on there, and it'll pick a shelf, and you will get to decide which of these books I add to my TBR. So comment down below which ones I should prioritize. Like this video on your way out. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content by me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!